Good evening, friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving live stream on YouTube. We've got a bit of a mix up tonight. We're doing group 4 rather than group 3. Maybe change as we go along. As you can see, the camera is in a very different place because I haven't yet finished moving the room around. Say hi to the people who are in. Here we go. May I join, says Fun Dude. Well, did I just cancel that? I thought I'd done send. Am I getting too old for this? Good evening. Send. Here we go. Gotcha. Okay then. Yeah, I'm still moving the room around. The rig is in a completely different place to where it used to be. Now my PC is back here somewhere. That used to be completely out of view. This here is my shelving, which used to be to my right when I was streaming. So everything's a very strange place. We're filling up fast. Let's verify that the stream is working. So I'll just turn this up a minute. Alrighty, the stream's running just fine. So of course the next thing to do is to get the old phone like this, and we're going to stick the link in the Discord. So share, copy link. Oh, Chris Char's back. Let's see. Rolando and Woodward Crib. Nice to meet. No, perhaps not. We're going to say Marty and Chris Char and Mitchie. Nice to see you again. So like I say, I've mixed it up this week. So we're driving different cars to the ones that everybody's used to. We'll see how that goes. Nice to see some usual faces in here. Okay, we'll do group 3 later. So they might leave and come back. We'll have to wait and see. I hope not, because I'd like to see them race in Group 4, see how good they are. Group 4 a lot different to Group 3. It's you know, there's a lot more variety going on. Where is that channel to put these live streams? There it is, one that's called live stream. You fool. Okay, everyone. Live stream and open lobby up, and don't forget to put the link in this week, Grandpa, because you forgot last time. Yes, I'm sure. And there we go. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Setting up the stream. Be patient. Also, I'd say please be patient, not just be patient. Don't have to be a dick about it, do I? Or do I? Great to see Chris Char back, who I believe is from the Amigos community. I could be wrong. Dog's going crazy about something, if you can hear that in the background. He's just been out for his walk, so hopefully he should settle down. Putting on the old gloves, as you can see. He's got the Moser R9 still set up. Still using that as my go-to for racing on the PS5. Sorry, I'm distracted there by the cat, who I didn't even realise was in the room. You know how it is, when you look around there's a pet you didn't realise was there. We're going to say hi to Cupra, Saiku and Dulu. And once we've said hi to them, we shall start to do on Dulu, Diego Cupra. Where's Diego Cupra gone? Oh, I've got Cupra, Dolu and Nice to meet you. So he couldn't have been in the room then when I opened that list. So we'll try and find him. Saiku. Saiku, nice to meet you. Let's go racing. I haven't done any... So I was joining. Dark Stair. Lobby filling up nicely. I have got a new livery this evening, but it's not a good one. It was just when I was testing, playing around with an idea. It didn't work out. Didn't have time to make anything else, so need to buy some tyres. Saku was gone, never mind. Oh, I've got the tyres. Okay, we'll just there we go. Racing softs, which are mandatory this evening. It's only 1 times tyre wear, so it's not going to be a big issue. We're just waiting for Dark Stair to join. There we go. We'll join the track. Dark Stair's on Inters. That's going to be an issue for you, then, isn't it? Or is it? We'll see. I'm driving the Group 4 Nissan. Don't know how that's going to work out for me, but we shall find out. I've moved my chair, and it's not right. I can't do my pedals right. The pedals feel wrong. Oscillation, still managed to tune it out. Haven't really tried that much. I did manage to lower it a little bit, but as you can see, I had an idea. It didn't work out. Do we need TCS? I don't know if we need TCS, but also I don't know if we need to save fuel. We've got 418 subscribers as the start of this stream, so we've got Group 4 to start with for the 400. Then for the 10s, we've got a 1, so 1 times tyre wear, and for the 8, we've got 8 times fuel wear. That's how it's done around here. We're going to let Michi go because Michi's so much faster than me. Didn't really want to let Dolu go, but you know, I was just getting a feel for the car. Feels very, very different to the Group 3s have been racing of late. Dolu looking a little bit laggy there. I don't really want to get involved in close racing with Dolu. Can we pop up the inside, do you think? Oh, Dolu going late. I don't know if Michi got tagged by Dolu there because of that lag, but Michi out very, very wide. Dark Stair being very sensible and staying out of the way at the back. That's what we like to see. Always better to have a race than a result. Oh, Michi getting tagged again, this time by Lange in the near the Nissan. But you know, the first couple of races in the evening, you can really expect a lot of contact as people get used to each other. It's not like when you're driving in your own communities and you already know each other's habits and lines. You have to get up to speed very, very quickly when you're racing at randoms. And that's, you know, pun intended. Oh, Lange and Dolu coming together. Can we? Oh, I've got Michi on the inside. I've got Lange on the outside. Dolu's dropped it all on his own. So sucks to be you. Very easy to stop out in this first corner, just to overdo it. It does tighten up a little bit, I think, after the apex, and that can catch you out. Oh, went in far too tight there. Trying to just get underneath Michi, so look, it's not getting a penalty for that. His penalties are on, so I do like to penalise people. Sweet joins in. Ah, Mr. Ericsson, he was here last week, I believe. Don't think he raced. Got the inside of Michi. Oh, I think he's going to come back at us. Yeah. Nice and clean and respectful. That's how we like it. Plenty of space given. Lovely, lovely respectful racing. Kev's here, so that's the end of the respectful racing. That's going to be all Carnage and cheating from now on. Shouldn't say that really. Kevin, of course, from the Racing Rivals Discord channel, and if you're a subscriber, you'll know he's in an awful lot, in fact, if not most of the videos on this channel. So Lands are coming past. That's okay. We're just staying out of the way, warming up. It looks as though the fuel... You're welcome, Kev. It's good to see you, matey. Yeah, we're just staying out of the way and trying not to get murdered for the first couple of races, and then we'll get our claws out. Doing 1:38, so we're already faster than the fastest lap in qualifying, well, in practice, but everybody's really going for it. I do think Group 4 is much harder racing than Group 3, because I think the cars have got a lot less downforce, got a lot more work to do. It's a lot more about the driver and less about the car. But that's just my opinion. I'm probably talking crap, as usual. Mitchie's stuck at the back with me still. She's unusual to see because Mitchie's done me very, very fast, and at the front with Marty. Marty's only in 6th, so no wonder they're asking for Group 3. They've got their Group 3 all sorted out, but not their Group 4. Here we go. Oh, Lands are being left out to dry. Can we get up the inside here? Oh, steady. That is not a place to go around the outside. Yeah, the inside's much better. Life's too short to drive boring cars, says Lange.
I like the swirly decal on your livery.
Oh, thanks, Kev. I like the decal, but I don't like the way I've used it. I'm going to play around with it a little bit. Might do it all over for a Group 1. Side by side with Mitchie. Can we drag race to the line? We got this? Yes, we did. A couple of places there at the end. And finish ahead of one of the Mitchie Marty duo, so that's always a good feeling. How many places did we gain? 2, so that's good. It's a good start to the evening. And yes, it's my first time behind the wheel today. I've got absolutely nothing done on my driving marathon, so we'll hopefully get a nice ticket later, or a crap ticket. We'll have to wait and see. Norris has just shown up. Ericsson, Alfie Rocket, and Halavino. Nice to meet you guys. And Kev, nice to have you in the lobby and in the chat. Where are we going next? Do another Group 4. Do a nice gentle Group 4. Do you want to do Blue Moon? Not really. Super Group 4. Yeah, Super Group 4 could be fun. We're going to do this, of course, in custom weather at early morning. Let's go. We've got a couple of VR players in, which is nice. I was going to be in VR tonight, but as always, the session is just too long. I do have something I've been sent by a manufacturer to test out for PSVR 2, which may actually help with VR 2 streaming. That's something we're going to look at in the future. It's not even out the box yet, it's still sealed. But yeah, that could be interesting. As it stands, the streams are just too long to be in VR, and while the room is being moved around, everything's a little bit awkward to get to. So let's pick another car for this evening. I've got 4 more Group 4s, don't have Group 3s. Why is that flashing? Am I missing tyres on the WRX? Let's take a look if that's the issue. That is the issue. Okay, put some shocks on it. Boom shakalaka. Will WRX be any good around here? I don't know. Got 14 of 16 cars. So if you're out there and you're watching, we have 2 slots. Just let everybody have a little bit of a wibble while they see what's happening in Discord. See if anybody's saying they're coming, etc. What is that? Ha! Orders shipped and tracking numbers ready for my 10 order. Oh, McFlurry is coming later. That's great. Pretty nice liveries out there tonight. Lange is he's using some very minimalistic sort of liveries, but they're good. They're striking. Norris in the Ferrari. Let's have a look, Norris. That's quite nice. Oh, that's quite bright. Well, yeah, I like that. There's a lot going on with that particular livery. Who else have we got? Alfie Rocket. Very Italian. Any more custom liveries? Chris Charles' car there looking hot. You know me, I like my inverse liveries, my metallics. So we've got not a lot going on there. We've got no Kev on the track yet. Oh wait, Kev's on the track. And something black. Everyone's out there. Let's get racing. Let's not waste any time tonight. And then I think in the next race I will up the time to 10 minutes. And we'll maybe jump to Group 3. Tell you what, we'll race Group 4 until 9 o'clock, and then we'll go Group 3 until 10, and then I fancy a couple of endurance races in Group 1s, and maybe a Group 2 followed by a Group 1. Yes. Oh, I didn't know that TCS on. I want that. Start down 11th, because I'm old. And I'm going to finish down low anyway, but we want some action. Let's go, we're right behind Marty. But Chris Charles just ahead of Marty. Whoa, I just went too hot there. And understeer, but I think the car behind me did as well. The Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, this is very, very different to the Nissan. Very different, and that's caught me out straight away. I'm going to let all the chaos unfold here. It looks as though Chris Charles has been just shuffled out there. He's going to have a good look at his livery. Oh, no. That's not the way to do it. Come on, let's all play nice. Oh, you know, mostly nice. I thought that was some sort of gold livery, but I think he's got a rusty car there, a rusty Renault. We are right now at the track. That's fine by me. I'm a grandpa, I drive sensibly. Lange leads the way. And a better race than my son. Got Kev Lange to bed. And that dark, dark livery. Dark like his heart, I suppose. Oh, I was going to go up the inside there of Kevman, but I got a bit of a punch there from Alfie. Good evening, McFlurry Twist. I hope you're well, sir. Oh, Chris again getting whacked at the same corner. He's going to be displeased about that.
I shall be with Yalin a bit.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing you, sir. Okay, just squeak through there. Perhaps around the outside. Oh, what a dive. That was an absolute send. That was with the power of McFlurry giving me send. And that's probably the best overtake I've ever made in my entire life. In fact, I didn't even realise it was on until it happened. Let's get up the inside of dark stair. Cannot. Covered that up very well. And he's covered me around the T1, so there's nothing we can do here. Somebody was coming up very, very hot there. And I just managed to save it, but I'm in a sandwich. Alfie there showing zero respect. That's okay, it's Group 4, nobody respects anybody in Group 4. So I'm told. Where can we put the car, do you think? Can we go on that side again? We can give it a go. Oof. Okay, Alfie Rocket, not exactly what I would call a driver. Of any kind whatsoever. Hey, I put random weather on, haven't I? Let's keep an eye out for rain. And you think that because the skies are a little bit dark, and this car hasn't got any. What are the tyres? Could of course be a bit of an issue. Oh, off he rocket there, back me into Kev, and Kev pounced like a panther. Do panthers pounce? Or are they sprinters? I have no idea. Oh, Chris Char coming together there with Barry R. Two of them have got something to talk about. I think this is the penultimate lap we're on now. You can see how the guys at the front get away so easily. They've got that free air and that space to work with, whereas those guys at the back, they're getting absolutely kicked around. So good. What the hell was Halavino Rigo doing there? That couldn't have been a planned manoeuvre, surely. Wreckfest at the moment. Whoa! Chris Char get hit into me there by P. Eriksson, I believe. Last time through the hairpin, couldn't go around the outside this time. Oh, Chris Char sends it. And of course he got hit by Eriksson once again. Oh, we're dead last. That's not where I wanted this to go. Chris Char there, I think, dropped it. Eriksson dropped it. Well, that's something I suppose, but finishing a lap down. That's not good. Marty and Mitchie found their groove, as we expected them to. Obi-Juan just making it onto the lead lap. Richie and Marty, look at them, they're going for that first place. They want that first place. Those two are hard racers. Time are we on? Right, I give it one more Group 4 after this, and then we move on to Group 3. I think Lan just got it. We're going to time out in about 5 seconds now. Well, Lan just finished. Marty second, Mitchie third, and Norris Fundude Obi-Juan.
Lambo is nice.
Lambo is nice. It looks nice. It certainly seemed like it was on rails there. Just congratulate Lunge there, like that. One more, then Group 3. Let's check it out. What else is good for a Group 4, do we think? It needs to be something that's a little bit small.
It has so much grip in the slow corners.
Yeah, I couldn't compete with your agility there. That was impressive. And I wouldn't have thought that from the Lambo. So, you know, every day's a school day, as they say. Did I miss anything in the chat? Some apologies for contact. Off to Miyabi. This is just one of those circuits which breeds carnage and disaster, and that's why we love it. Okay, what are we driving? Down to the bottom of the old listage. What's at the bottom there? The RCZ. Let's take a look at that. Is that front wheel drive? Remind me, it is front wheel drive, yes. We lack the tyres. Let's just purchase those. Well, a few still decided what to do with themselves. Let's have a little look at Chris Char's livery. Right, first of all, let's have a look at Kev's livery. Oh, look at that crackle effect at the back there. That is stunning. Good work, Kev. It's like an all-over powder with a bit of a crackle wrap there. Okay, that's some sort of candy metallic underneath. Looks the part. Oh, there as well. Oh, and racing rivals. Whoever they are, they must be cool. I'll have to do more Group 4 in the future so I can see more of this Hurricane. What's have we got? Chris Charr. So yeah, Chris Charr in the Rusty Renault. That's a different approach to Group 4, I suppose. Oh, again with the purple and the orangey red. I like that. On a metallic, very good. Oh, look at Lange's livery. Very nice indeed. Lots of gradient work there. Don't know if he's made that himself. I don't see any markers on it that identify it as being his work, but could be. Certainly nice. And there's me with no livery whatsoever. Okay, we all in? 13 of 16, anybody not in? No, everybody's in. So we are going to go racing. At Miyabi, our last Group 4 for this evening, then we're all warmed up and we're going to do some real racing. Yay! Yay! I keep like doing, you know, actions, and I forget that the camera's over here tonight. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet. I'm sure I'll find somewhere for it. Oh, then it's 12 again. It's put us right back in every race. There's Kev up at the front, bless him. What do you think? A little bit of TCS perhaps this time, since we're in a front-wheel drive car? Just to keep that steering-y. Oh, we've got to a good start there. Got a good slipstream from Lang. Let's see if we can get back. Oh, we're going to get blocked by Obi-Wan. Oh. That's one more person to try and overtake. Let's go underneath if we can. Of course, that gives them the inside for the next corner. I don't like going 2x2 through this corner. It's a little bit sketchy. Whoa! Disaster has happened. Everybody's dead. Abandoned ship. Women, children and sim racers first. But we're all still going, I think. No, we've lost one person. One person not too pleased about that situation. Dark stay there with a penalty. Whee! You know, you get used to driving the rear wheel drive cars. Front wheel drive cars are very different. Ooh, chop my nose off, why don't you? It'll be fun. Oh, look at everybody else. It's the grass. Wow, absolute carnage. People falling off the track everywhere you look. People with penalties. Oh, I think I might have a penalty for that. No, got away with it. Climbing up the order. Kevman there right at the front. We'd expect him to be. This is one of those tracks that I do pick a lot. Whether it's a Friday night or an event with the Discord community, I'll often pick this one. Just because of the carnage it breeds. Oh, can we get inside the land? Yes we can. Apex was mine, thank you very much. And those penalties should give us a little bit of a buffer, I hope. Go back. Fun dude. 3.6 seconds up the road. It's a lot of catching up to do. In fact, I think Funded actually pulling away from us at the moment. So, come on little car, we need to pick up the pace. We're about to be reeled in by the big Supra behind us. Oh, get through that corner as fast as you can. I think right now we're just hoping somebody at the front's going to fall off and take the other three with them. Okay, keep those revs high, let's burn some fuel off. Alrighty, oh, we've had a yellow flag behind us apparently. Not sure who that was. Oh yeah, we've got somebody around a final corner and they've retired the car. It was Hobie 1. So Hobie 1 has gone. And I am in trouble. I can't catch that front four. They're just too fast for me. But I am being caught from behind. Lunge there. Getting close enough to have a lunge up the inside. What time have we got? So I think we've got 2 laps left at this point. Tyres are holding up. They're just fine. The front left really does suffer on this first corner. I think if Lange puts me offline with a move, that's going to be it for me. They're just going to all come through and swallow me up. Here he comes, he's having a look. I'm not going to yield, I'm sorry. It's like Fundude's got past Kevin up ahead. This is the last lap. I think we've got enough time to make it. Oh, that just got us. Can we just hang on around the outside? It's a great race. I must thank him after the race. Oh, but there we go. That's exactly what I said was going to happen. Lange put me offline, and I got absolutely devoured by the rest of the field. Just give Norris a little bit of a bump there. And that is it. They're all coming through, running into me. Wow, that was a dickhead move by G4. Oh, we got munched at the end there. We were hanging on pretty well in 5th, but as soon as Lange got us, that was it. We were offline with no way back. Oh, what a good race. For a racing result. We've gained 3 places, so you know, it's not all bad. 4 star. Ah, well, where is Lange? Thanks for the race. Who actually won that? Marty won that one. Okay, Marty, well done. That was lots of carnage. Right, let's skippity dip to the group 3s. But where is the question? Oh, we don't do Sardinia nearly often enough, do we?
Yo, there a queue.
Yo, Deacon Do. I believe there's a couple of spaces at the moment available. If you want to hop in and show us how life's done. Felt it's a group 3, so I'm going to make medium tyres available also. Oh, we've got loads of places. There's only 9 people in. I think that just terrified everybody.
Sure, I can hope in for a few. I need to practice this track, lol.
Oh, I need to practice every track. I just need to practice this game in general. I think this might be the first time I've been on this week. which is just criminal. Okay, down to the bottom, what have we got? The Mercedes. What tyres have we got? Yeah, keep the softs on, that's good for me. I'll do that. Deacon there, just joining the fun. Hello Deacon, welcome to the lobby. G4RZ has come back. The man who says if you can't make a clean pass then don't. Who was going backwards onto the main straight in the last race. I'm not quite sure exactly how that happened. I don't have a livery for this Merc yet. Who does have a livery? What have we got going on? Is that a Racing Rivals livery there, Kev? Oh yes! It's a Racing Rivals livery. We've got our one of our partners there, Sim League Pro. A great place if you need to organise your leagues and competitions for many different sim racing titles. Button bash to our channel sponsors, PCs, games, consoles and accessories. Absolutely fabulous, and well, Kev knows I'm a sucker for a livery on metallic. What else have we got going on there? Chris Shaw has swapped into the Ford, which is, well, it's got no bonnet. It's hidden, camouflaged. Deacon Do! DWO, the Do World Order. Check out Deacon Do. Just do a search in your YouTube search bar. Check out Deacon Do's content. You will not be disappointed. Oh, of course, Twitch. Twitch, not YouTube. I've been racing with so many people recently on Kieran's competition. I forget who's got Twitch, who's got YouTube. Deacon Do's on Twitch. You'll find him. Who else have we got? Ericsson has got a Scarface livery going on there. That's different. Mitchie's looked interesting. Black and green. Well done, Lounge. Is everybody in? Are we all in? We are indeed. Gloves are going back on. Here we go, these are my gloves. If anybody out there sells gloves for karting and wants to sponsor the channel, please get in touch. But for now, boogity, etc. I should have practiced this because this is just one of those tracks. That final section into the hairpin. Wow, it can be brutal if you get it wrong. T1 as well. If the slipstream catches you out in T1, you're in the sand. You are making sandcastles. It's sad times. Top way in the back again. It's like, I see this is your lobby, Grandpa. You don't want to be at the front. The back's where the action is. Okay, let's rock it and roll. Good Deacon just up ahead. Try and get a bit of a slipstream. Mitchie's jumped straight into the pits. I think Mitchie might not be ready for the race start. Or may have had an incident. We'll go on the outside of Deacon. I know Deacon will give him plenty of space, so I'll give him plenty as well. That seems pretty sedate, but there's somebody there facing the wrong direction. So someone's had a bit of a bad opening lap. I'm sure they'll catch up, don't worry. Whoa, bit of a nudge there on Deacon. Didn't think he'd brake that much. Probably from the concertina effect in front of him, so I apologise, Deacon. I was not prepared for the concertina effect. Can we get Ericsson slipstream? Here we go, got a yellow flag up ahead. Probably shouldn't be overtaking, really. Oh, yeah. There we go, 3-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flag. Dang it. That I was not expecting. Oh, Lange there, nearly hit him. Wouldn't have been his fault. I was just a little bit wide. Now, where is the penalty line on this track? Sorry, it was AFK. Yes, your AFK just got me a penalty. I shouldn't have taken that. I know the flag was wrong. That's my bad. We are going to the back of the field. Shiphouse is here. Say hi to Shiphouse soon. Like in about 8 minutes. This is some nice close action just here. Is we brave? I'm not. You go ahead and be brave, that's fine by me. Sorry, man, GT7 penalties are weird. Absolutely, they are weird. Don't worry about it. We're here to race. Let's just enjoy some racing. Whoa! It's like Ericsson there. He's had some real adventures. That 4.5 second penalty. We're still in that next lap round, so that must have occurred at the hairpin on this lap. Okay, I'm going to go a little easy in there. I didn't want to join in those three. Dark steer very slow through there. Lange off again. Ericsson off. Whoa! Ericsson with a very aggressive rejoin. Trying to get some toe from Dark Steer. About 9 seconds back from the leaders after serving that hefty penalty. Oh, Dark Steer, I'm sorry. And then I got tagged as well. And got a penalty for hitting the barrier after being tagged. So that corner sucked in a big way. We were doing so well to catch up. Well, all to do again, no problem. We will catch up and have some racing action, I promise you. But if that's our attack on the leaders gone, never mind. What I will do is perhaps I'll short shift a little bit, go a little bit easier through some of the corners, so that I've got more fuel to attack with at the end of the race. That might be a bit of a Hail Mary at the end for us. Shake off that penalty. Come on, car, let's get going. There's Mitchy unlapping themselves. Off you go, Mitchy. The world is your oyster. Go and get the gunk out of the middle of that oyster. Suck it down and pretend you like it. Meanwhile, lifting and coasting, short shifting. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was G4RZ7, whatever thing. I'm great with names, me. Looks like Deacon Dude just up ahead. Oh, Ericsson's heading off in the Scarface Lambo. So we've got a penalty, that's Lange. So we're well back into the thick of it. So we've got Deacon once again just up ahead. We've got McFlurry in the lobby, adding at least 4 more points of sex appeal to this stream. Here we go, somebody's off. Oh, Mitchy's off. Unlucky. Very gently through here because I don't want to boop Deacon again. Oh, who just turned up there? Oh, that was Lang turning up and booping his fellow German. I think somebody needs to have a word with Lang about, well, how to drive, really. Whoa, the radar then knows some cars approaching with some serious pace. So, Lange with the 2-second penalty. The tyres are holding up well. Oh, someone's off. Oh, it's Deacon. I think Lange has hit Deacon. Oh, that's really unfortunate. He was having a reasonably quiet race in 6th. He's been scuppered. There's a few drivers I think might need to be talking to the stewards. May at least need to go back to driving school. Well, I'm one of them because that is the grass and the grass has got no grip. So I've heard Chris... Whoa! But I was just going to say, Chris Char there into the pits, so our strategy paying off. And I was so busy looking at the tower to see who else was pitting, which is nobody by the way, that I found the wall. And that's going to be a penalty. And that means the advantage is gone. A few folks there dropping into the pits. Oh, come on, let's go. This is our chance to make some time up. I can't believe I got distracted and hit the wall. I was just a muppet. With a yellow flag up ahead. Let's try not to overtake like we did last time. Okay, we've got Ericsson, who was the culprit of the yellow flag. Don't know if perhaps they went too hard on the loud pedal after that first corner. Will we see anybody else pitting this lap is the question. If they do, let's try not to analyse the tower too much this time. Those walls tend to be a bit of a hassle, shall we say. We're going to the last lap now. I assume everybody's got enough fuel to do it. Past Ericsson. Amazingly, Deacon Do has made it back into 6th despite being torpedoed by Lange. We're not going to catch him unless he runs out of fuel. I think Deacon's too canny for that. But honestly, after starting down second to last, I don't mind finishing 7th back on. There is Deacon Do going very slowly. I wonder if he's if he has some fuel worries at the end there. Oh, that's a bit chaotic, that one. There's a few drivers who perhaps need some stern words with them. G4's a little bit wild. Lange as well, a little bit, you know, perhaps more aggressive than needed to be. Chris Jar, by the way, finishing 3rd after having some issues. So yeah, once you turn that that sportsmanship rating off, Deacon, that is it. Let the chaos commence. As the song goes, welcome to mayhem. So let's see who's joined. McFlurry, Genghis, Gaz and Shiphouse. Nice to see you guys again. Always good to have regulars racing with us. What else is group 3 good. If I go to Willow Springs, people are going to disown me. Ooh, Watkins Glen International. For 10 minutes in the evening. What do you think? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Dropping alert. Need to go get dinner started.
Alright, Deacon. It's been lovely to race with you. I hope you come and race again near the end. CCR, somebody from the Captain Colossus Racing Discord. We've got all the big names in. That's Monza, that's the wrong track.
Chance I get.
Brilliant. Well, whatever you're cooking, I hope you're going to save me some. Here we go. Track change. We have 15 drivers in right now. We've only got one space in the lobby, so if you're lurking out there, come and get some racing done. We've got just enough room for you. That's you. You, the camera. What are we driving? Oh, there we go. We've got number 16 just turned up. Who is that? Razor Blade. Is that someone we've seen before? I'm not entirely sure. So we'll just say good evening. And we'll change our car. Whoops. All the wrong buttons. Down at the bottom, we've got the Supra. I was going to do a livery for this and I forgot. Just like every other week. I'm on softs already. Fabuloso. Okay, let's enter and we will see what's going on track. Any new liveries to look out for? This Ship House. Once again, that black on metallic. Fabulous. Always like these liveries, and I think Ship House always brings this particular style of livery. So, yeah, very good. Norris, that's almost the sort of livery that Issa would really appreciate, almost. Kevman, yeah, very distinctive looking Supra. We've seen that a few times on this stream. Amazing. And look at that. There he is, look, just showing it off. Whoa, takes a hit though from Marty. You can see if I do this, that is actually a metallic decal there at the back. So the only thing that's the base layer colour of that car is the Race Asylum logo. That's amazing. Good work. Of course, Captain Colossus cars, I'll always say how great these are. Some of these liveries are actually made by Pac-Man. I don't know if this is one of Pac-Man's liveries, but they always look absolutely spiffing, and there's a lot going on. Always worth checking out Captain Colossus Racing on YouTube. They have organised racing every Wednesday that you can join in if you can get in. Also, we've got Genghis. This, I've said before on previous weeks, is one of my favourite liveries. It uses the same colour scheme as me, but I just think it's, you know, it's so nice. It's so well done. Also, we've got McFlurry in the Gulf livery. Pretty swanky. Oh, wait, we've got another black, white, and metallic gold. You guys are spoiling me tonight. Marty looking blacker than black. Good evening, glowing gold. Haven't seen you in my liveries for quite some time, but it's nice to have you here. Thank you for bringing that gorgeous car with you. Let me ask you, is that one of Pac-Man's liveries? There's Gaz's livery. We know that's going to be absolutely insane. Did we say hello to him? I don't think we did we? Say hi to Gaz. We've got to say hi to Gaz. Is everybody in? Everybody's in. We can actually go racing. Let's do that. Let's.
Hello, Gramps.
Hey, Gaz. Nice to see you and your brightly coloured car. Land just got a new livery. Let's take a look at that. It's a Dragon Ball Z livery! Yay! I wish they did a Dragon Ball Z livery for my Radicals YouTube series, but that is much better, and that's given me a lot of ideas. Well, if you want practice, this is the place for it, because this is where your safety rating is not going to get hammered. Sportsmanship rating, rather. We'll just wait for Lock TYTE to make it in. We're not going to give them any time to practice because they're an A+, so, you know, they know the track. Let's just say that. What car will they pick is the question. Find out next time on Lange's Livery. Well, let's say hi to him while he's picking his car. Come on, Locke, it's all on you. Keep us in suspense. Suspense. Let's have a look. Locke's car is in the BMW. Brave choice. Interesting choice. But is it the right choice? We're about to find out. For 10 minutes of Watkins Glen. We're right at the back. Oh yes. The game hates me tonight. Oh, don't rev. What are you doing, Grandpa? Okay, remember lift and coast. Bit of short shifting. It starts on a corner. You son of a biscuit. No chance of rain here because it never rains in America. I know it never rains in America because Gran Turismo tells me that. So it must be true. Guys, just up ahead there, mowing the grass. Got Ericsson, oh, with so much grip in that Lambo. I'm going to back off just here because this is always a choke point. I don't want to be involved in it. We've got a few cars off. Gaz, Locke, they were the biggest losers there, but there's plenty of race left for them to catch up. And catch up they shall. And I've got Kev just up ahead. Oh, seems to be having a bit of a bash there at Ericsson's rear end, shall we say. Locke has already given up. Yeah, there he goes. Whee! That was an unexpected drift. Got somebody out wide. Who is that? That's Razor Blade. They're going out wide. There's Gaz. I told you he'd come back, didn't I? I had to practice my ass. Whoa! Oh, I had to back right off there. Nacho just turned up from the community racing community. I was supposed to be racing last night, but fortunately circumstances conspired against me. Get around the outside of Marty. Oh, look at that choke point again. I don't want to be involved in this. I'm going to back off. Drop anchor early. I think Marty dropped anchor early as well there. There's too many cars going for the same spot. Sometimes it's better to just ease off. I don't know what Louis is barking at. Oh, that's my fault. That was entirely my fault. I just got caught out there by the slipstream. Right, I need to calm down, relax. Yeah, Louis definitely not happy about something. I think he may have seen a random leaf blow across the garden, and right now he's protecting us from it. Maybe he's seen his friend from down the street. Whoa! Bit over-eager there, Grandpa. And behind me is Kev, who I know is much better at this track than me. Because when I raced here in the Kyrith Crater Cup, Kev was coaching me in chat. Got a yellow flag up ahead. So Kev's not going to come past just yet. Alright, he is. Incredibly didn't get a penalty for it, so wow. We have another yellow flag. There's definitely some shenanigans going on up ahead, and we're not involved. We're trying to catch up. We're doing our best. We don't have to back off too much this time. Oh, Gaz, I've binned it again. Oh, again. Again, that same corner. I just felt like going into it. I've got no front end. There you go, go on, Gaz. 2.5 second penalty. I don't know what you've been up to, you naughty boy. Gang is currently in the lead. That's a very common sight, let me tell you. Well, I've still got half the race left, so get your head down, Grandpa. Stop making that same silly mistake. Here comes Gaz. We'll brake early because I don't want to torpedo him. There you go. Save some fuel. Because although the fuel here, the usage doesn't seem as high as Sardinia, I still think it's going to be important. There's definitely some cars out there that are burning fuel faster than others. I have no idea if my car's one of them. I didn't see any Toyota FT1s, but if you've watched any videos on my channel recently, you'll know that the FT1 does burn fuel very fast. Don't know why. It's one of those things. Going purple because I'm starting to rev it out. Pretty sure now that I've got easily enough fuel to get to the end. But we're going to be a little bit more careful on this corner. That's better this time. That green stuff not so great for grip. We've got another car up ahead, that's Ericsson in the Lambo. He's got a penalty. We just try and wipe out gas. Come on, Ericsson, you're better than that. Right, I think we're starting to make inroads now into the cars in front. We're definitely on the back of the pack. Tyres look good, fuel looks good. Lap time looks better. Ericsson there going into the pits, so he's concerned about fuel. That mini-map's showing the pack just up ahead. We are wheeling them in. Here we go. McFlurry just in front of Gaz. Just going into the chicane there. I think this is the penultimate lap, but how many people have been looking after their fuel reserves is the question. We'll find out very soon. Oh, lights are coming on. Time marching on as time does. There's the pack. I think a lot of people have just looked at the fuel gauges and thought, oh wow, maybe I should have short shifted a little bit more. Kev might know the penalty, I think. Yeah, that's the pack, definitely. That's all of them, I think. CCR glowing gold, he was quite low at the start of this race. He's up at the front now. Oh, Norris dives into the pits. Kev dives into the pits. Lange is in the pits. I've only just got enough fuel to make it to the end of this lap, so I've got to really be conservative, lift and coast, short shift, and really short. But it looks like there's a few drivers here who are perhaps in lower engine modes. I'll try and take advantage of that. Not into chicane, that's just suicide. Razor Blade bins it. Oh, Grandpa nearly bins it. Where's the fuel gauge gone? There it is. We've got loads of fuel. What was I worried about? Rev it out to the end of the lap. See how much time we can make up. Got Mitchie just up ahead of Shiphouse. I think McFlurry's with him. Or them. Oh, sideways. Got a rear view mirror there full of gas. A bit of a flash of lights from gas. Oh, glowing gold ran out of fuel. Oh, unfortunate. I did so well as well to come from so far back to the front end. Finished mid-pack after that absolutely massive issue we had. So yeah, that was alright.
That was fun.
That was fun, Gaz. Good race, man. Good race. Oh, sweaty after that.
Forgot about fuel.
Forgot about fuel, says Cam. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky, that fuel thing. You don't pull it just right. And you can't just 50-50 it, because you have to take that final lap into account as well. Oh, that was good. Right, how else can we upset people before we go on to our one and only Group 2 race?
Woo, fastest lap.
Oh, nice one, Gaz. Who even won? Marty won. Of course Marty won. Marty, well done. Of course Nacho turned up while we were racing as well. So, nice to see you again, Nacho. We have a full lobby at the moment, so apologies if you're waiting to get in.
Is the fuel not as tight as last week?
The fuel's tighter actually. It's ×8, so it's really on the cusp for some cars. What do you think? Group 3 Monza? No, we do Monza every week. Let's skip Monza. Let's do Road America because we never do Road America. We'll do it at sunset. What do you think? Here we go. Oh, I didn't see who it was, but somebody dropped. Making a space. Blue and gold left.
Dave Chicane.
Dave Chicane. This.
It's a nice little balance of push or patience.
Push or patience. Absolutely, but sim racing's like that as well. We're talking about sim racing. What have you got for us next, Garage? What's at the bottom of the list? We have another Mercedes with soft tyres. Excellent. Oh, take a minute just to relax. Get our breath back. Nacho's left. That's a pity. Let's see what people are dressed in before it gets too dark. Ericsson, I'm liking this livery here. I don't know if this is a replica, but it certainly is very nice. Very Castrol. Reminds me of the old Lancia Stratos rally livery. What else have we got? We've got Kevman here having a fight with McFlurry. Oh, that's to be expected. So Kevman in his traditional Asylum colours, which of course is the candy apple and black. Looks very nice. And then we've got McFlurry in his very purpley SSBB livery. Sorry Kevman, didn't see you, my butt. Razor blade there. Gaz in that car that I said every time I see it, I just love this combination of bright colours and psychedelicness. Somebody just come in. Jaralad. Let's say hi to Jaralad. Nice to meet you. So just waiting on 3 people. Jaralad, Marty and Mitchie. Marty and Mitchie probably doing something together, like eating custard creams.
I may be back. Victory hand.
Alright, Nacho. I'll wait and see what Jaralad picks to drive, and then we will be off for the 10 minutes of Road Atlanta. And this has got a dreadful chicane that's blind, and I think we're going to have a Monza effect. But we'll see. We will see. Wow, not at the back for a change. Here we go. Oh, start me on the hill. What a place to start. Whoa! Who was that going off? Is that McFlurry? No, it couldn't have been, surely. We've got some very strange behaviours going on. I don't know if it's people with lag or what, but let's hope things settle down as the race progresses. Yeah, you stay back there. This is a very, very difficult place to pass. Oh, we've got a couple of cars having all kinds of wibbly issues behind us. I'm glad we managed to get a very balanced and very stable car for this, because you do need it. There's some very slow corners followed by some very heavy acceleration. Oh, Marty's off. Whoa! We were very nearly wearing Marty as a hood ornament. Somebody there's had an issue on the inside. Or was that the same person that pulled over on lap 1? Oh, someone's off up there. Who's that? Oh, is that Gaz? Oh, Gaz. Notice you can recognise Gaz's car from a mile away, even in the dark. And that's good. That's the mark of a very distinct livery. You know, when you make something your own. Oh, this short shifting is costing me pace, saving me fuel. Let's hope in the long run it works out for us. Lock the front tyres there, lock them again. Oh, that's... oh, we're going to get munched for that. Perhaps it wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. Definitely my own fault trying to go deep into those corners. Okay, just need to calm down a little bit. Relax a bit. Focus more on fuel saving. I don't know who that was, but they clearly missed their braking point. Got some nice space, half a second front and rear, so that's going to help us out. Oh, blade there, got that all wrong. He's going to just cut us off there. So that was good. He got it wrong. He knew he was about to be taken. He went defensive straight away. Didn't move in the braking zone or weave or anything. Drove fairly. Nothing more you can ask for. But he's got all kinds of wrong there. He went too deep and we're right on him. Let him punch a nice big hole in the air for us. Going defensive now. I'm not going to get him because I am going to come off the throttle early to save fuel. Oh, and then I'm going to get hit by Lord Genghis. Gaz coming through there. Gaz looking like he's going for some extra drift points. I think he scored at least 4,000 or 2 or somewhere in between that number. Oh, Razor out very wide. I think Razor's gone. Yeah, he dropped it. He just he was trying to follow Gaz through there and he didn't quite have the grip he wanted. Gaz also didn't quite make that corner the way he wanted to, so that's going to put me right on him as we come into this braking area here. So I don't think there's any way we can really look at getting Gaz. got that defensive line going on. Oh, Ericsson from out of nowhere in the Ford GT, and he's off in the grass. So bye, Ericsson. Chris Charles had an accident. Chris Charles, who's doing quite well up at the front. Hate to see it. We've got Shiphouse now leading. Lange coming past. I haven't seen much of Lange for a couple of races. Still very much threatening at the top half of the field. Lange also won a time or two this evening, so there's no shortage of speed and talent there. We'll start revving the car out a little bit, I think. I'm not sure. I don't want to pull the pin too soon and burn all my fuel off. Oh, Lange a little deep. I almost followed him. Oh, this time is very deep. That's a position lost. But now I've got Chris Char on me, and Chris Char is so fast. Look at that, he's just driving around the outside. Not a care in the world. Got McFlurry right behind us. Here he is. McFlurry from the Racing Rivals, and of course next week on Wednesday we've got the Le Mans Handicap event which McFlurry has organised, which is going to be a brilliant evening. I might even go as far as live streaming it because the handicap races are always good. I'm going to be in VR in a very old car. I think I'll be keeping it stock, so that should be pretty cool. And I'm going to start revving the car out because I think the time has come to get the hammer down. It's grandpa time, which generally means it's me in the gravel time. Look out for Ericsson behind, the king of dive bombs. Ericsson does burn a lot of fuel, so hopefully they might need to pit at some point. Stay on, Gaz, to get to that lovely, lovely slipstream. If you don't mind, Gaz, more on that. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you. And then on to Chris Charles' slipstream. I don't think we can catch Chris really because they're just so fast. We've got some good drive off there though. We're going to go side by side into the final corner, onto the straight. Difficult to go tight there. Tried to give him as much space as I could. Still there beside me, we've got Genghis coming up on the inside. Lord Genghis, so fast. Such a good driver in, I think, the Aston Martin. I'll tell in the dark. Whoa, gas, steady on. Oof. I say, sir. I say. How done on the lap times? I think this is the penultimate lap for the front runners. Must be the final lap for some of the cars at the back. Here comes McFlurry, sending it as he does. It is sent. Whoa! Sorry if I nudge you there, McFlurry. Clearly netcode. Okay, can we get back on terms with Chris Char? Look at Shiphouse, nearly half a minute ahead. What's he been drinking? Oh, we got hit there from behind by Kev. It's okay, Kev's allowed to do it because he makes some of my liveries for me. Oh, I'm about out of fuel. Oh no! Oh no! I'm about to run out of fuel. have to go mode 6 and short shift. So the Mercedes using far more fuel than the Supra used in the previous race, although we are doing an extra lap. So how many front runners are in the same situation as me? That's the question. Are we going to make it to the end? Has somebody in front of us run out? Is that Chris? Char? Have they run out of fuel? They haven't, but they're going very slow. Oh, hey Kev. Get past? Can we just sneak through? Just got to finish sort of within a second of Kev, I think. Let's make use of that penalty he's got. We're timed out. Where did we end up is the question. 9th. Okay, never mind. That's pretty good. It was a pretty decent race. Lots happened. Whew. Who did win? Shiphouse won. Well done, Shiphouse. Okay. This is so much fun, said GT7. Okay, we'll have one more Group 3. Whoops, I'll hit the microphone. And then we'll have one more Group 3. Before we try something a bit faster. But we're...
Had the same fuel issue as you.
Did you? Yeah, I figured you weren't accelerating much faster than I was there at the end. Okay, we had Road Atlanta. We could do Catalonia. Oh, but wait, I hate it, so we won't. Autopolis.
You mobile chicanes.
You mobile. It's true. We can't help it. Okay, here we go. The last Group 3 race of the evening, of the live stream. Then we're going to move on to a faster class for a couple of really high speed Carnage races at the end. Let's see what our last Group 3 car of the evening is going to be. It's going to be the Suzuki. Not perhaps the best car for these for this track, but okay. Oh no! Oh no, McFlurry and Kevman may have had contact. That almost never happens except when they're in the same race. We've got let's change livery. Okay, Ericsson. The Revenge of Shinobi. Real retro vibes going on with deliveries. Pac-Man, Micro Machines, Tetris. Aqua! Do we know Aqua? We've met Aqua, I think we've met Aqua before. I think we have. What else have we got? Really different livery. Oh, Marty's changing back to the Alfa Romeo, so Marty means business this time out. Full lobby once more. I should enter just in case I start the race without me. It wouldn't be the first time, believe me. Gaz and McFlurry haven't joined yet, and that's just Gaz. 2.7 million credits. I'm hoping I can get 1 million credits from that 4-star. I know that's a lot to ask for. It's probably 5k. But there is a classic car in Haggerty's with my name on it for 3.5 million. So we shall see. We're still waiting for Gaz. We'll do another quick delivery check while we wait for him. Perhaps he's pooping. McFlurry! That's a lovely
Go
car,
without,
McFlurry.
mate.
Go without. Okie dokie. Yep, so he's pooping. So we'll... I'm joking, he's probably not pooping. It doesn't matter what he's doing. There we go. There's a chance of rain, but judging by those skies, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Or topless. The full thing. This is actually quite a good track in the wet. It's very forgiving in the wet, but like I said, I don't think it's going to happen. There's nothing on the radar. Okay, here we go. Also, the Suzuki should, in theory, be good on fuel. Theory. So I'll dive into T1 at once. Oh, Shiphouse is around. Land just hit him. So Shiphouse, winner of the previous race, in trouble. But, you know, the race has only just begun, so there's plenty of time to catch up. Oh, we've been hit. I think Lord Genghis has tagged us. Oh, come on, around you go. Okay. Got it all to do. 6.5 seconds away from the pack. Let's go. Head down. Foot down. So, go faster than everybody else. Catch up. Don't crash. Oh, I think something's happened to Kev. Whoa! Some sort of carnage there. No, we've still got 15 cars. Oh, there's people tagging each other all over the place. Ericsson, it's always you. Is it because you're old? Guess we're back in the mix already. Wow! Silly grandpa. Too hard for the loud pedal. If the tyres are cold or what, but that was an unexpected slide. It's fine, we can still keep up. Worry as well, I have the same issue. I wonder if it's just the surface. It's a little bit more slippery than other tracks we've visited this evening. Oh, someone's off. Oh, Shiphouse again. Shiphouse struggling in the midfield to get back to the front. Must be very frustrating. That big gaggle up ahead, though, that can't be a fun place to be. It could be a very fun place to be, I suppose. So, I don't think they're too far away from the penalty line. There it is. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Definitely back into the thick of it. Well, not back into the thick of the midfield, but we're back into the racing action. Look at Chris Charr there. Big shout out to Chris Charr, who's in the lead of this race. Oh, look at this gaggle of cars. This is insane. So much black and so much orange. Whoa, with a side swipe there from Kev. That's alright. He's allowed. This car, by the way, has 7 gears. There's no way I'm ever going to use 7th gear in this race. Oh, McFlurry. Do with his netcode. He keeps in store for emergencies. I just can't get through. There's no way through. I'm coming off the throttle. I've got speed in hand. I just can't get through this big mass of cars. Probably see by the inputs there. Just going to be gentle with it. Dang it. Too many cars, not enough track. They're trying to be cheeky around the outside. I think he's pulled it off. Yes, indeed. We've got a couple more cars off, I think. Oh, Mitch is off. No! Shiphouse and Kevman going off, and I'm joining them in sympathy. Wherever you look, there's always a car going off, and there's usually another car with it. So I don't think it's the driving standards that particularly the issue. I think maybe it's just people not knowing each other's limits because they're racing against strangers. Oh, Razorblade going very deep. Oh, he got too deep. Unlucky, because that would have been a great move if he pulled it off. See if we can give McFlurry a little bit more company. Such a friendly chap. Oh, a little bit too much with the go faster pedal. All too much for Norris. Norris has backed out. Some days you just don't blame people when it all goes wrong. There for Ericsson. Oh, got a hit there from Shiphouse. Don't think it was intentional. Yeah, this is the sound of me concentrating. McFlurry out very wide. Pulled it back in, he's okay. Some great side-by-side action between him and Marty. Can we just be really cheeky here and get the inside? We cannot. Ericsson's a little wide, but we can't capitalise on it. We've got Shiphouse coming up our left side. Luckily for us, we've got a slipstream there from Ericsson. Can we pick up a toe from McFlurry? Can't. Oh, Ericsson. After hitting me for about the 14th time tonight, it's just been completely wiped out by Mitchie. I don't think it was intentional, but it was appreciated. And we've got Kev coming up our right hand side. Who's that? Oh, really, Gerald? And then he stopped to let Kev catch up, but unfortunately blocked me in the process. That's hindered us, but back on it. Actually, I've got loads of fuel. This is the penultimate lap. Oh, I can send it in the last lap. Was that out wide? That's Marty in the Alfa Romeo. He's been for an adventure. Going for another one. Oh! Going to try and give Marty as much room as possible because they're a driver who's much faster than I am. Mitchie going off to do some farming. Farm Turismo 7, the real ploughing your field simulator. There's no point trying to fight Marty because they're just too fast for him. Oh, well, that was a little bit rude of me. Who's this coming through? Is that Kev? Where did he come from? That's probably a penalty for a cut there. Got nowhere else to go. Last lap, we're going to send it. Don't know where we're going to send it, or if it's going to get there. But I hope for the best. Oh, Martin with a sudden lag spike. Look at Mitchy, that was a great pass. We've got a big gaggle. Can we come back under Mitchy? We cannot. So it looks like everybody's managed the fuel better this time. Oh, Mitchy and Kev going for a bit of an exploration. Can we capitalise on that into the hairpin? Keep Kev on our right. No, he's got that that wider, faster line through there. It's all about experience. That line. He made it work. Oh, we've gone out wide there. Can we get him around the outside? No. Mitchy goes around the outside, but then it's just a little bit too much. Can we get Razor Blade? We can, I think. Yep. Very gentle through there once your tyres start to scrub. Now, who's got fuel issues? Because I haven't. Whoa! Gerald lad again with a big send. We didn't do too well there, but that was pretty appalling actually, but it was a decent enough race. Plenty of action going on. Chris Charles once again winning. Lord Genghis up there with him again. Lange finds some speed. Oh. I suppose it's alright for Suzuki. And we'll just congratulate Chris Charles.
Nice, but my word, it's tense.
Oh yes, it's tense. So we've got time for 2 races. The reason I'm saying 2 races is because we're going to do a little bit of endurance. So we're going to go 15 minutes. Suzuki full. Custom weather in the evening. Group 1. All tyres usable. Now we've had a change in subscriber count. Got another subscriber. Thank you very much. So we're going to change the fuel consumption rate as well. Okay. I was going to warn what we were doing, but hey, we'll let them find out for themselves. So what cars have we got? Have I got any cars for this? Yeah, I've got a couple. I think we'll do the XJR, which I bought for VR stuff, but whatever. Weather looks miserable. We'll get some soggy tyres. We're going to stick with the mediums for this though. have a quick scout. People mixing up with the tyres this time. This old Group C much slower on the gear changes than the Group 3s were. Oh, but so much more front end grip. Who's this? This is Kev in the Toyota. It's going very slowly for some reason. Oh, Kev, you stinker. Well, as much my fault as anything else. So what have we got? We've got the Toyota for Shiphouse and Gaz in the Toyota as well. Marty in that McLaren. We've seen Marty in that McLaren before when we raced Le Mans, and it was not pleasant for the rest of us. Mitchie in a Tomahawk. Marty is okay. Oh, let's rephrase that. No tyre rules. Oh, we've got Acura in the Toyota. So the Toyota's very popular. Also, Kevin in the Toyota. We've got McFlurry there in that Mazda 787B, which makes that sweet sound. Ericsson, that's a Peugeot, isn't it? The 908. Don't see that car very often. Lord Genghis in the Sauber. Another great sounding car. Right, we'll do a lap. See if anybody else joins, and then we'll go racing. See if we can get in as much racing action as possible for you before 11 o'clock when the stream ends. Should I be on zero traction control? I'm not quite sure how stable the Jaguar is. This is, I think, my first time actually driving it. It does have a lot more front end grip than the Group 3s, but it still feels a little bit understeery. I don't know if that's just lots of back end grip. Whoa, there's the back end grip, or lack of, so we'll have one TCS just to control that. It's got a ferocious rear end, much like myself after a kebab. What's this coming up alongside us? See, it's us going off and getting some air. That was incredible. The sudden loss of downforce as the other car passed in front of me was just unbelievable. It was like the grip just disappeared. Now I've got dirty tyres. Yeah, the grip just disappeared in the middle of the corner. I suppose that's a valid tactic to use on people. It comes for the 787B, which is a lot faster than my Jaguar. Whoa! Best not let so many times during the race, or at all. Okay. See if Jarolad's joining. And then we can set off on our adventures. So whoever that was who subbed, thank you very much. Jarolad is not joining, therefore we are racing. All 10 of us. It's my hands. I'm looking forward to this. I wish we got more drivers, but you know, Group 1's an acquired taste. Those cars are awesome.
luck, GGG.
Good luck, McFlurry. Have a good race, sir. Can we do this without stopping is the question. Let's conserve fuel first of all and find out what sort of strategies other folks are on. Whoa, look at Aqua with that hybrid. That was an insane amount of acceleration. This one's out very wide, I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Mitchie in the Tomahawk. So, oh, Marty as well. Inseparable even when it comes to accidents. I assume, in fact I'm keeping it with Genghis, there are a few people who are conserving fuel. I've got to assume it's the medium shod cars that are conserving fuel, and the soft runners are probably trying to sprint away. Speaking of sprinting, it's Marty's McLaren, which is so fast you would not believe. Ericsson trying to nudge me out of the way. Stop hitting me, man, just take your line. Who's that off? Is that McFlurry? It is McFlurry, but he's fine, he's not around. Go on then, Ericsson. Get me. Let me conserve my fuel. What the hell? That had to be a brake check, surely. Nobody brakes like that for that corner. I have things I wanted to say about Ericsson all night. I've not been saying them. Okay, it's a 15-minute race. Roughly 2 minutes a lap. So we're looking at about 8 laps. Which means I've probably got the wrong fuel map on. It's okay. It just means we'll have more fuel to attack with towards the end. Ericson's had an adventure. Somebody else having an adventure. Who's that? I can't tell it. Richie again? Richie's still trying to make the move from Group 3 to Group 1. Oh, Ericsson's off. He's dropped it. Start braked himself. That's okay. Plenty of race left. Whoa! Locks the front wheels for about the 50th time this evening. Let's try again. Got McFlurry up ahead. Looks like McFlurry doing some extreme fuel saving because that Mazda should be going faster than that. Kevman with the fastest lap. Kevman absolutely motoring. Let's turn the roof up a little bit more. So I think our fuel saving estimates so far are on point, shall we say? So although we're not really reeling in the car in front and we are getting munched by the car behind, I think we're saving plenty. Oh, Marty's had another accident. Oh, you hate to see it. Marty's clearly got the fastest car in the field. Who's this? Oh, it's Mitch. Oh, thanks a lot for that, Ericsson. That was amazing. Pretty sure Marty and Mitchie are just backing themselves up to me so they can get some screen time. Yeah, you know I'm just kidding, right? fact, there's a whole lot of cars here, so I think this is the fuel saving bunch right here. We're at the 1/3 race distance, we're just over 3/4 fuel, so for those of you who can do maths, McFlurry's in a spin. Oh, McFlurry, bless you. It's going again though, it's going in the right direction. Yeah, we are under consuming, which means we've got some fuel for a push at the end. And I think I'm going to have loads of tyre left at the end as well. Oh, look at these, not sharing the slipstream, how could you? Oh, bitchy! Wow. I know fortune favours the bold, but goodness me. That was a lot of speed to carry into that corner. Looks like the sun's going down. Oh, who's off? Marty again. I mean, no issues with that McLaren. Easily the fastest car in the field, but just whoa, able to keep it on track. I think McFlurry was about to follow me off the track in sympathy. Shiphouse definitely pushing, and I think definitely on softs. But can we stay within a fuel stops range is the question. Oh, Wave did it. Oh, just too much acceleration. Oh, we've gone round. Oh no. All that work to save fuel for that strategy has just gone up in smoke. Grandpa, Grandpa, Grandpa. What will we do? What will we do? The tyres cleaned up anyway. Too late for strategy change, I think. I don't know who's going to fit in. What do you think? What do you think, chap? Just keep pushing. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Hope for the best. I'm going to do what I'm doing without, you know, crashing. Right. Okay. – 37 seconds behind Shiphouse now, so come on, concentrate. So I've lost that fuel stops advantage. Really annoyed at myself for that. Really annoyed at myself. My only saving grace is that we're over halfway now and I've got more than half my fuel remaining. I need about 3 laps worth of fuel. I've got 6, so I can probably turn up the wick a little bit, if not all the way, and then just try not to bin it. I hope I've done better at saving fuel than the cars up ahead. Got at least one in the pits. But like I said, that accident, silly mistake, has negated that advantage of not pitting. Kev in the pits, Genghis in the pits. They're both be pitting for softs. All I need now is 3 laps worth of fuel. No, it's not worked out. You see, I was with the pack that was saving fuel when I went off. So I've got no advantage to gain over them. And the pack that weren't saving fuel got so far ahead, I've got no advantage over them. Maybe I should have driven more conservatively, I don't know. Still, it's nice to see another car for a change. It's McFlurry. Of course, was in the same pack I was in. Oh, stop! Stop! Ericsson just up ahead. Looking at fuel. Still looking okay. You don't need to back off the game yet. The leaders are so far ahead. Anston Spoon and they're pitting. Oh, stop looking at the track map and look where you're going, silly old man. That one of those old people you see driving and they're looking at a map and you're just like, stop. Just stop the car and look at it. Pull over somewhere. Absolutely terrifying. We've got a yellow flag up ahead. That is Ericsson, who's dropped it at the chicane. I'm looking for Ericsson. Richie and Marty weren't fuel saving. That is a surprise. It's most definitely a surprise. Who's off? Is that McFlurry? It is McFlurry who's off. Looks like he's outbraked himself and he's left the room. Maybe he's got some sort of internet issues. We're up to 6th, which is higher than I thought we were going to be after our instant. 3.2 laps of fuel remaining. I think we've got one more lap after this, so I can continue to push. Don't push that hard! Oh. It's been a race dogged by silly mistakes, unfortunately. I'm very annoyed at myself about them. Maybe it's just because it's late and I'm dehydrated, I don't know.
Cheers, GG, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. McFlurry, sir. Good to see you. National Racers, sponsored by Macaulay's Alcoholic Custard Creams. Bit of a race with Marty at the end. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marty. Remind me to apologise to Marty after the race. I think Marty's on fresh softs. I'm on my mediums, unfortunately. There's a bit of a disparity in the braking distance. My strategy for this race didn't work out. The strategy, of course, was to not crash. Basically. Quite what's happened to Ericsson in this race. It's like my old brain, they've struggled to come to terms with the jump from Group 3 to Group 1. This has stayed dry. Oh, who's this? Gaz. What's Gaz doing there? Is Gaz running out of fuel? He's very slow. I think he has run out of fuel. So unlucky. You know, I think some of the cars in the lead lap are actually going to do another lap. I'm not. Not among the elite. I'm not the first car to finish. First car to set checkered flag, that's something I suppose. And I've already dunfed. Gaz ran out of fuel. I think Ericsson might run out of fuel as well. Oh, so hot. So very hot this evening. Look what's happening in the world. Good news, your order is on its way. That's good to know. Thanks a lot. That ship house is going to win once again. The TSO 50 is so dominant, first, second and third. Good evening, Jay. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're staying hydrated, unlike myself. Could murder a cup of tea. Or a pint of cider, take your pick. Wow, shiphouse once again. Absolutely crushing it. Okay, one more. Oh, Dreams. Let's say hi to Dreams. And Aqua. What would be good in Group 1s? Le Mans and Spa are obvious. Not going to be Mount Panorama. What about Nürburgring Grand Prix? Don't think I've ever done this in... Okay, let's... Nürburgring 24 hours. There we go. This should terrify a few people. I'll probably empty the lobby. Question is, do we want to change car? You could go for the Mazda. Do you think? Must have been netcode. I'm not dirty, says shiphouse. Netcode, man. It's evil. Okay, so we may need soggy tyres. It's not like the soft tyres held up in that previous race, so we'll go for the softs. Okay, my parcel's on its way, which is nice. That'll be here tomorrow. That'll be something for the channel that's fun. Well, actually it's not. It's something for the channel that's useful. Geralad has quit. As I said, this definitely sorts out the men from the boys. I'm going to do a bit of driving. Not much. I just want to get a feel for the car. Try and get the heads up on the weather. Weather looks clear. Oh, car doesn't like going through there. Bless it. There we go. All the frightened drivers are leaving. Only the strong remain. 15 minutes around here, 3 laps. This is a stupid place to do a race. Why have I picked this? This bit's alright, the GP track. This will be awful. This is going to be everybody in self-preservation mode. How much fuel saving will we need to do here is the question.
Thanks for the races. They were great.
Shiphouse, it's been lovely to race with you. You're a very fast driver, and I wish you all the best, and hope to see you again in the future. Even if Kev does think you're dirty, but that's just Kev, don't worry about him. Whoops, that's not the racing line. I mean, it's a racing line, it's not the racing line. Can we get here? Yeah, too much downforce. Okie dokie. Oh, I was about to start, but Marty just hopped out of the car. Mitchie just hopped out of their car. So what have we got? We've got the general Toyotas as always. Toyotas. They're all Toyotas except for myself and Ericsson. Oh, Marty. That's a Porsche, isn't it? And Mitchie. Okay, so I'm wrong. I'm just tired. Let's do it. Last race of the evening. The 15 minutes of Nürburgring. I don't know what's about to happen because we're in Group 1 cars. Whatever it is, it's going to be ugly. She was staying up to see you tonight. Hello. Have a good one, guys. May the whatever it is be with you. I'm not going to be racing here, I'm just going to be trying to stay alive, I think. Good gas on pole. Everybody munching me as I try and save fuel and miss my braking point. Oh, got hit. Oh, come on, round you go. I don't mean all the way around, I just mean around the corner. In theory, if I just drive sensibly, I should be able to pick people off. And when we're a little way around the track, I'll check the fuel situation, see how fast we're burning it, see if we can do a no-stopper. That would be a preferable way of doing it. I think I'm going to put a little bit more TCS on. I think this old Group C not quite having the rear grip I wanted to. Of course, I'm driving the only Group C in the class, in the race as well, so I'll start again, shall I? I'm so tired I can't even speak. I'm driving the only Class C in the field, so I probably haven't got the same performance as everybody else. I'm going to try and keep up if I can. Maybe try and outbox somebody on fuel strategy. Or just self-preservation. Gaz still leading the field. Oh, somebody's around though. I think that's Gaz. I think I've just Oh, I think I jinxed Gaz. I'm sorry, Gaz. I didn't mean to. Oof, crikey. Nearly stuffed Gaz then. Oh, snap. It's okay, still alive, still going. I'm not sure entirely how much time can be saved here by fuel saving. I haven't really tested, because you don't watch live streams to see somebody practicing, you watch them to see them racing. So was that Ericsson's had a bit of a mishap up ahead. Oh, my eyes are on stalk. Oh, something just happened that was very bad for Ericsson. Just a reminder that this class of car was never in mind when the Nordschleifer was built. Eyes on stalks time. I knew Marty and Mitchie were going to be good at this. Look at Gaz, he's already back into the mix. He's really motoring. Oh, Ericsson off again. Now with a 6-second penalty. But you know, credit to him, he's still going. Oops. Too much curb. Yellow flag up ahead. That's for Mitchie. It is. Mitchie with a 9-second haul of penalties. Oh my word. This is where the conservative driving is going to come in. I don't fuel, by the way. So fuel's an interesting subject. As far as fuel's concerned, the onboard computer thinks I can just keep going to the end of the race. Approaching the first carousel, I think. Because the carousel originally just built as a drainage system for the track. Only really began to be used by drivers when one driver got in there by accident and found it was faster. Too much curb. Drive through the night. Just trying to conserve as much fuel as possible. Ah! Get through, it's alright. I'm still within the pit stop window of Gaz, who's leading, so Gaz is so good here. Didn't realise that Gaz was a Nordschleife expert. He's kept this one quiet. I am going to be in trouble on that final straight though. Saving fuel there is going to really cost me a lot of straight line speed. And I need to finish the lap with 66% fuel. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I think I'm just going to burn it all on that straight. You know the one, this one. This is where the penalty line is, so we're going to catch up with a few cars here. Oh yeah. Oh, there are a few penalties to shoot apparently. Hey guys. I've only got 5 gears on this thing. Gaz already pitting, so that's why Gaz was so fast. There's wall. Oh, bugger. Well, there goes that strategy. We've got 66%. We have got 66%, which means we can go without pitting for the entire race. Oh, somebody missed the braking point. I think it was Streams. And that unfortunately has undone a lot of the work we've just done. But it's good to know that we have this strategy and it might actually pay off. Oh, hey, fuel saving here. Kev. Can't honk at you end with a horn. We've lost somebody, I'm not quite sure who. I can't really look, unfortunately. Not too much about it. Oh, Kev's found the barrier. He's flashing his lights at me. Yes, he is. Hi, Kev. Oh, Mitch's in the barrier again. Oh, that's a shove. Oh, Kevin. You're going to have to wait for me. I don't care if you shove me. I'm an old man, I'm used to being disrespected. I think the tyres might last the entire race as well. Funnily enough. What I didn't want was that penalty. Oops, not too early for that. You know, it is when you're driving at night and the landmarks don't look the same. Is there no sign of rain? Rain would put a damper on things. I'm going to find the barrier again. Here it is. There's the barrier. Wicked. Here's what I wanted. So this time, my conservative driving not paying off. We're getting all the penalties. my concentrating face. You can't see it because I can move the camera, but it's there. And kept shining his lights at me again and flashing away his past this time. Close to the edge. Actually don't mind Kev being in front of me. I think I'd rather follow somebody in the darkness. Plus I can do the slipstream so I can actually conserve more fuel. Although it does mean I've got a little bit less front downforce. Oh, Ericsson's run out of fuel. Oh! Every time something pops up on the chat, I look, you know, I'm the host. Stop that. I have to learn to just ignore people till the race is over. Well, I can't believe I've had 2 or 3 races tonight where it's been random weather on a circuit which is well known for rain, and we've had no rain.
Thanks for a great time.
Well, thanks for racing with us. You know, it's always great to see people coming and racing with us and making the live stream as exciting as possible.
Drivers we have on here, just amazing.
Well, you know what? They only get greater and greater each week, so every Friday we're here with the Carnage. Let's be honest, it is Carnage. Going to catch anybody? No. Oh, so slow. Come on. Because that played with more penalties than me. Oh, Marty's won. What? Only a 2-lap race? I thought it was going to be 3. I'm just an idiot. Idiot, Grandpa. What were you thinking? You miscounted the number of laps and fuel saved.
I planned for 3 laps.
I planned for 3 laps as well, Gaz. Oh, what a muppet. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'll put my gloves down in disgust. Oops, one dropped off.
With over half a tank of fuel.
I had just under half a tank, so I think we could have had a good 3rd lap, you and I. Never mind. Okay, let's thank everybody.
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you everyone for being part of tonight's live stream. You're a bunch of heroes. I'm not going to cut the live stream straight away. I'm going to open that ticket. See if I've got a million. I need the positive vibes of the channel to say we want that million. Right. Gonna go open my ticket. Here we go. Give us a million, because that's going to get me that classic car. Although we do have to sit here right now while we go through this check network environment thing. So it was an interesting night. We normally do just the group 3. And tonight we had group 4, then group 3, then group 1. I planned on doing group 2, but the group 3 just ran over. It was alright. The group 3 was exciting as always. The group 4 was different. Everybody drove different than the group 4. It was very tactical, very different style. The group 1, it was just run and gun. You've either got it or you haven't with the group 1s. Gaz and I both prepared for a 3-lap race at the end there. We both miscounted the lap times, so yeah, these things happen, don't they? Come on, big pile of gold. All I need. There is no big pile of gold. Oh, please don't give me an invitation. Anything but the invitation. I'll take the small pile of coins rather than the invitation. Thank you very much. There we go. Right. And with that, I shall bid you adieu. And thank you very much for watching. So until next time, be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. And bye-bye for now. Bye. I don't even know if you saw me then, but hey, whatever. Good night.